Now, social media analysis. Data forensically collected from a social media account can be analyzed using these forensic tools that we've been talking about, as well as others, but those are the two. Axiom and Celebrate are the two that I like the best and I think are the best in the industry for these types of collections. And the data is broken out into these artifacts or categories for you to analyze and to select the data that you are interested in. Individual posts can be examined to find information like the time of the post, the participants within that post, any reactions or comments, and source information where it came from. So as you can see on the right in that screenshot, you can see information like this is from Instagram. It has the account number, which is Instagram's number that it provides for that account, and something that you don't see if you go into Instagram without these types of tools. It shows the created date and time, how many reactions the post got, the comments, there's 15 of them, and it will show the participants. So there's a list of the participants for that post. And then the body, that would be the caption that post had. And if you see on the upper right corner of that, the attachments, that's how many pictures were in that post or how many attachments. So it could be picture or video. And then for private messages, the messages are separated by conversation. So when you collect somebody's private messages from a private social media account, you're able to get all their messages between whether they're group chats or private between two people. That type of data you can then analyze for the participants, any attachments that were sent through the messaging app, basically all the information that you need to get from any private messages. And then in the forensic tools, we can then tag and bookmark certain posts or information that will either need further analysis or to export at a later time if they're relevant to the case. And then timeline and activity can be analyzed to identify all activity performed on the social media platform, as well as when the activity was performed. The timeline, like we looked at earlier, it's a great tool for forensic professionals to be able to see and narrow down a search. Searches can also be filtered by time and date. If we know that we're only interested in data from a certain time frame, we can do all that within either during the collection, break it down and only collect data from a certain time frame, or we can collect the full data set and then within the tool break it down to that time frame that we're looking specifically for. Or you can even further filter it down and only look for interactions between the author or the owner of the social media account and a certain person. So we'll only be able to, if that's what's of interest, we'll be able to extract only that, which is great. So once the data is going to be reviewed by attorneys, they don't have to go through everything if they're only interested in conversations between person A and person B.